Why, hey everybody out there in YouTube town, are you ready to get down? I know I am. V is too, but I'm not going to speak for her. Sorry, are you ready to get down?
Yeah.
How do I know then, unless I ask first? I'm sorry. You can only get down unless it's consensual, and consensual getting down is the best. High five. Speaking of consensual get down, Loki episode 6 season finale. Oh, I'm ready for this consensual get down. This looks awesome. They're going to the castle. We don't know what's going on in the castle. We got a bunch of answers on the last episode, but what's in the description below?
In the description below, we have links to our social media, which would be Twitter, Instagram, and our gaming channel.
That's right. Why am I wearing these? These aren't connected to anything.
Yep.
Okay, so anyway, Loki season 1, episode 6, finale. Anyway, point being, so we had some questions answered from last week, more or less. Now we have some new questions this week. Question number 1. Who was controlling the timekeepers, the timekeeper robots? Who was controlling them? We don't know. There must have been, right? Were there any controllers? Like, what, are they just AI robots or something? Who made them? What's going on? Question 2. What's Sylvie's Nexus event? As in, like, what the hell happened to Sylvie that made her such a bad ultimate Loki? And then 3, what will happen to the TVA members and all the TVA people and all of the TVA now that we know that they're all variants and S is hitting the fan? And then the 4th question, who's in the castle?
Yeah.
Who's in the castle? I have some ideas. I have some front runners, and I have like a few main runners, 2 or 3. We'll see how it goes. They might be working together. It might be just one. We'll see. We'll see. It's very exciting stuff. But you want to just let's just get to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just get to it. Okay, I'm gonna hit play now in 3, 2.
Fun.
All right, we've got the Disney opening thing. Recap. Oh man. Okay. So. Right, so Sylvie and Loki have a Nexus event together as well. We forgot. Oh, that's another question. So, fifth question. What are Sylvie and Loki's separate Nexus event on top of Sylvie's Nexus event?
Well, that's
right.
It's whatever their connection is, because apparently Loki is destined to be alone.
Right, but we have a separate Nexus event question about Sylvie. That's why I'm saying that. And then, oh yeah, Richard E. Grant was tremendous as old Loki, I guess they're calling him, which is kind of unfortunate, but whatever.
Classic Loki is what they called him.
Oh, classic Loki? I'm sorry. Old Loki, old key.
Let's do
Tight.
it. Let's do
Super excited. You have no idea. Oh, cool. The audio, they got like all the quotes from all the... That's cool. Okay, so... When we last left off, they were walking towards the castle, and then who was the lady? The security lady was in jail.
Yeah.
And then the head lady of everything was being bad.
We're still not sure what's up with her.
Yeah, we don't know if the head lady's bad or good.
She's being suspicious at the very least.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, so yeah, this is the
Big Bang?
No,
Whoa.
it's backing up. It's showing you everything. Everything that ever was and everything that ever will be. Everything that ever could. Yep. Yep. Here we go.
Whoa.
So, this is the end of the reality? This is the end of reality. This is the end of the universe. The end of reality. Oh, so cool to open. That's a really cool opening. That's really, to show you where we are. We're literally at the end of all of space and time. Like, this is it. Is the music different?
I don't think so.
Was it more intense last time? And these are movies, by the way. These are
Yeah.
movies. This is a movie. All of Loki, all of WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier, they have been movies. It's like movie of the week, right? I love that.
Castle.
All right, who's in the castle? Open up. Open up, effer. Open up, effer.
Watch it be Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges? Hey, man. It's pretty far out. Uh-oh.
If you think it's a bad idea for you to speak your mind.
No. Not to say.
You first.
That's pretty good.
They're still sassy.
Well, you know, they're Lokis. Both of them are Lokis. Still, she had dark hair and now she has blonde hair.
Okay.
How'd she get the blonde hair? Is that just a
She's
choice?
always had blonde hair.
No, when she was a kid, she had totally black hair. Didn't you remember that?
Oh. Well,
Gah.
You know.
Gah.
bleach. You know how hair works.
No, I don't.
I have been waiting for this moment,
She's been waiting to get here?
the second to get my head straight.
Oh, okay. So she's really... Alright. She's really messed up about this whole thing.
Oh. Welcome.
I guess they're just gonna open the door, whoever the hell it is. I have an idea who it might be. 3 or 2. 2 or 3 ideas.
Also, I don't know who any of those characters are.
Who?
So, any of your ideas.
That's okay.
Like, I know who they are, but I'm
But I mean, it might spoil things, and I don't want to say anything right
no,
away.
I know. I'm just not
Because, like,
familiar
we'll
with
have
them
plenty of time to... Sorry, I'm nervous. I'm nervous for the Lokis. Because this is like, this is it. This is like the whole... Ugh! I knew it! You evil B word!
Welcome to the Citadel at the end of time.
What?
Congratulations.
Dino DNA.
Off the long journey.
It's Assassin's Creed.
He's
Sorry.
impressed.
He's impressed.
He who remains.
No, stop. You have to lean towards me.
I'm
You
not.
keep- You keep leaning that way.
He created all, and he controls all. At the end, it is only he who remains.
Oh, dude, it's one of them.
He wants to offer you a deal.
He's not the main one. He who remains at the end of the...
Creative adjustments, and he's worked it out so we can reinsert both of y'all back into the timeline in a way that won't disrupt things.
You disrupt things.
The TVA can keep doing its vital work, and y'all can live the lives you've always wanted.
And what have we always wanted?
Yeah, what are their lives?
Play coy with me, mister.
Wait?
You know how we got into this mess.
Because they wanted world domination?
The Battle of New York City.
Oh, right.
You versus those self-righteous Avengers.
Oh, she's offering him
How would you like to win?
the timeline where he wins.
You can kill Thanos.
Whoa. That's everything he wanted. That's literally everything he wanted.
Infinity Gauntlet? Yours.
Oh my god, Loki with the Infinity Gauntlet. He'd be so bored.
I know.
He wouldn't know what to do anymore. He'd be like, I don't know what to do.
What about you, Missy? All those years on the run,
Wow.
desperate, alone. How would you like to wake up tomorrow with just a lifetime of happy memories?
If she didn't say he who remains at the end of the universe, I would have thought Mephisto. But she literally said his name. That's his literal name.
Oh.
He who... That's his name. It's a long name. He who remains at the end of the universe. That's his name. Or just he who remains.
Uh-huh.
He's very...
All of it. Everything. Exactly the way you always wanted. And you can have it all.
He was one of the theory people doing stuff. He still might be just a theory. He could be anybody, really. Technically.
It's fiction.
We write our own destiny now.
Oh, sure you do. Good luck with that.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay, that was sinister. She's never been sinister. She's very evil. Is it her? It's her, isn't it?
That's the most sinister animated clock I've ever seen.
She's
in my
Lady
life.
Timekeeper. The Timekeeper. I don't know. Where's where's Mustache? Where's Owen Wilson? Where's Mustache?
He's on a jet ski.
She's all heartbroken.
Yeah.
Do you think they were together?
What
I don't know.
You know?
Sorry. Some things had to get worked out, but I'm downloading the files you need now.
Oh, this is Miss Time, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a funny name.
This isn't what I asked for.
I know, but he thinks this will be more useful.
Who?
Happy readers.
all very sinister. Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
this is to let you know that things are weird.
Yeah.
So they're starting this like corkscrew.
Not for much longer.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So we might get a Doctor Strange. We might get a Doctor Strange. That would be cool. Or someone from that universe.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be interesting. Oh god. Oh god. Uh-huh. Hello.
Why do they insist on having creepy statues everywhere? I don't like it.
Because they're self-loving.
like it.
One of them's destroyed though. Look. See, that's the one that Loki chopped up, right?
Sylvie.
Sylvie chopped up. Someone chopped up. One of the Lokis. Well, Loki. Yeah, she is Loki technically.
Pretty sure he's the
Hmm.
Yeah. What the hell? What? What the hell? I can't. Yep. Yeah, he's a real. He's annoying. He's really annoying.
He's so happy to be here.
This is why.
He's always been there. You don't get it. He's annoying.
Same person. I mean, it's a little unnatural. Wow.
I don't know, I like him.
He who remains.
Yeah.
He will remember.
Yeah, he who remains.
Took all of it out. Creepy. Right. Well, I like it.
His robes are all the robes. See what he's wearing? He's wearing the robes that they're all wearing.
Come on. Come on, let's talk. In my office.
Yeah, he has an office. I hate saying he's annoying. The character, not the actor. I like the actor. He's great so far. But the character's supposed to be like really annoying.
Bitches. I'm out. Questions, love? Don't tell me I'm a disappointment.
Just a little bit easier to kill.
Yeah.
He's good.
No, he's you know how like there's like gods, or and then there's like God.
Come on.
Hmm.
It's hard. It's kind of explained. He's like outside of that.
How is he more obnoxious than the God of Mischief?
It's hard to explain. He's very he's just always been here. It's hard to explain he who remains. He's just he always remains. He just every timeline, every world, for some reason this guy just always is the one. He's just the one who always. So he just he's like a stopping point. I don't know how to explain him. It's like this is literally what's left of everything is this guy.
Hmm. I love him so much.
They're trying to take it in. They don't get it.
Well, you're not going to be happy to see me.
He's back. Owen Wilson's delivery is the best.
If anyone was ever going to make it back from the void, I suppose it was going to be you.
Oh, well, you know, one man's void is another man's piece of cake.
So you're going to prove me?
I like that idea. You know, my standards might be a little bit higher in that area than yours. You know, with close personal friends.
I'm sorry, Mobius.
No, you're not.
No, I think she
I
is.
couldn't let it get in the way of our mission.
I don't care.
Timekeepers are fake.
Jerk.
We're all variants. What mission?
It can't have been for nothing. That's why I had to prune you.
It can't have been for nothing.
190 to my
Told you she's doing it because she's in that weird upper management position where she can't control it. She's like, I think I'm doing the right thing.
What did you do?
Oh, he told everybody, didn't he? So everybody knows that they're variants? So she's back where she came from? No. Oh, she's just running. Okay, so she's on the run. Why is she in Ohio? Is this where
That's where the pen's from.
is this where the Ren Fair happened?
No.
In that one episode?
That was in the 80s.
But in Ohio though.
Just wait.
Yeah, this could be Ohio in the 80s.
No, this is Ohio in 2018.
Yeah, but it's still Ohio though, right?
I don't know.
Look, she's introducing him to his wife or
What the
something.
hell are you doing in my school? That isn't Judge Weinstein. We have a lot to talk about.
Oh boy.
Long journey. Not funny. Not me. You. You're
She a
flea on the
twin?
back of a dragon. In for one hell of a ride.
No,
But you didn't manage
it's
to make
variants. There's different versions
No,
of
I.
him. Twin.
I guess that counts for something.
I'm not sure you quite understand the situation. You've lost.
What?
We found you.
Yeah. What? No. No. What?
No. Of course you did.
Yeah. You were looking for him. You're gonna find him if you're looking for him.
Yeah. He's not exactly hiding.
He's not trying to. He just always remains. I don't even think he knows what's going on. I don't even think he's. I think even he's like, yeah, I don't really know what's going on.
You can't kill me because I already know what's going on.
Yeah.
See?
It's a pilot's right.
Okay. Don't you wonder how I'm able to get out of your way just before you kill me?
No, it's because of that little pad you have there.
How do I already have it loaded up with everything I need to know
Right.
to keep from being killed by you two?
He's already been here before. He's done it a million times.
I know it all. And I've seen it.
Yeah.
Everything you guys did on the Mentors, I saw.
Yeah.
All the stuff the TVA didn't know about, I knew. All the scheming,
He's.
all the talking,
Yeah.
that little look by the lake.
Oh my.
Why
That
would-
romance.
Stuff. Right.
Loki mans.
No, we broke out of your little game. That's how we got
They
here.
broke out of the game.
No.
Not really.
Wrong. Every step you took to kill.
This reminds me of The Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
No, Neo. Every step you took, I did. He's like the architect.
You just walked down.
Yeah. He brought them here.
And I have the rest.
Yeah.
Right here.
He'll even show it to them. Yeah. He's got the script. Here's the script. Here's your
There's
lines.
only one way this can go.
But then why are we here?
Come on. No, you can't get to the end until you've been changed by the journey. This stuff, it needs to happen
Yeah.
to get us all in the right mindset to finish the quest.
Dude.
Right.
Right.
So it's all a game. It's all a manipulation.
Kind of.
Interesting. That your hand would go. Tell me.
Then listen to it.
Don't listen.
Huh.
Do you think you're even capable of trusting anyone at all?
That's a good question. I don't think either of them are.
Ready to hear a little truth now. You don't like the TVA's a lie.
What if it's a necessary one?
What? See? Told you.
Someone created the timekeepers. They created this whole place. They gave us all purpose. I have to believe
This thing happens to people in management
No, because I've seen the horror waiting for people.
where they're like, I'm just doing the right
Nothing
thing.
necessary about
And it's
that.
my job and I have to maintain it.
True in the timeline?
What?
Chaos. Death.
Free will?
Chaos death?
will?
Would it be chaos and death?
Only one person gets free will. The one in charge.
And who's that? Does she even know that it's he who remains?
Mm-hmm.
So beautiful.
That was.
And then you sent me to die.
Wow.
What happened to you?
Nothing obvious. I didn't change.
You didn't change? You betrayed me.
No, you betrayed me.
How? How did he betray her?
I looked out for you. Hung my neck out for you. And you suffer a crisis of faith and turn to those variants?
You're a variant. Sorry, aren't you all variants?
You threw it all away on a couple of Lokis. No, Mobius.
Ooh.
I didn't betray you.
Threw it away in a couple of Lokis.
Can't take away people's free will, Mona. You not see that? What are you doing?
What I need to do.
It seems extra controlling.
But maybe we can build this into something better together.
That's an interesting concept.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna let you go.
Please, Mobius.
Uh-oh.
Even with that, you're of no danger to me.
Is that what you think?
Woohoo!
Well, I don't know if Mobius is the kind of field agent. He's like an office agent. Like, there's
Yeah.
different types of agents. Like, there's field, office, there's tech. He's not a field.
He's a detective.
He's sort of an analyst and office worker, agent, spy type. They don't know how to really do that stuff. They kind of do, but not really.
Where are you gonna go?
In search of free will.
Like, she was like a field agent who did combat and stuff. You saw the tactical gear she wore, so she knows how to fight.
I understand your more objections to a TVA. And my methods are...
I thought he was gonna throw it at her. I thought he was gonna turn it on and throw it at her.
That would have been smarter.
That's what I would be like. All right,
Without
well.
for me, without for TVA. Everything.
That's a Joker line. You can't say that in Marvel. Sorry.
Me.
Oh.
And just who are you?
I've been dubbed many names by many people.
Yeah. This is the.
A ruler,
He loves this stuff.
a conqueror,
He loves going through him. He loves talking about
evil
himself.
names, a jerk. But it's not as simple.
He's like a real sociopath. Or psychopath. I don't know. I don't know if he's any of it. He might be super sane. Like, you know, super sanity.
Eons ago, before the
Oh, story time.
variant of myself lived on Earth in the 31st century.
Interesting. Okay.
He was a scientist, and he discovered that there were universes stacked on top of his own.
Yeah, right.
At the same time,
Multiverse.
other versions of us were learning the same thing.
Yeah, variants. Yeah.
Naturally, they made contact, and for a while, there was peace.
That's pretty cool.
Narcissistic, self-congratulatory peace. I love the truth. I love the all that. Nice.
All of it, yes.
They,
I'm sure.
They share technology,
Mm.
knowledge, using the best of their universes to improve the others. However, not every
I hate that he's eating the whole time.
version
Because I want to hear him, but man.
was so pure of heart.
Right.
Some of us, new worlds meant only one thing: new lands being conquered.
Right.
The peace between realities.
The peace between. Okay.
Into all-out war. Each variant fighting to preserve their universe.
Oh,
and
right.
annihilate.
All of his different versions fighting each other.
This is almost the end.
There's a time war in Marvel.
Everything.
Well, yeah, of
Everything.
course.
And then the timekeepers came along and saved us all.
Yep.
No. No.
No.
This is where we diverge from the dogma.
Okay.
That
What?
first variant encountered a creature created from all the tears in reality.
Oh no.
Capable of consuming time and space itself.
Oh, no.
Creature we both know.
Oh no.
Goliath.
Goliath. Goliath.
I harnessed the beast's power and began experimenting it. I weaponized Goliath
Yeah, so
And I ended the multiversal war.
there's a multiversal war that he started. All of his variants started it, by the way.
All I have to do is manage the flow of time and prevent any further branches. Hence, the TVA.
Right.
Hence, the timekeepers in a highly efficient bureaucracy. Hence, ages and ages of cosmic harmony. Hence, you are the
Yeah.
came to kill the devil.
Basically, they came to kill the devil.
Well, that's what. I think you sick. And you think I'm evil.
Hmm.
This way. We need to find
Does
Yeah.
he have all of them?
I don't think he was able to get all of them.
That's the gambit.
He wasn't able to get all of them because they're all like him. And some of them are evil and do things he wouldn't do.
You may hate the dictator, but something far worse is going to fill that void if you the coolest.
Oh no.
I've lived a million lifetimes.
Yep.
I've gone through every scenario. This is the only way.
Man.
TVA works.
Or you're a liar.
That's a good point. He could just be lying.
Form a line.
Yeah. I mean, you don't really have any proof. You haven't been backing anything up.
Continue to prove innocent timelines. You two.
What?
There's two options. One, kill me and destroy all this, and you don't just have one devil, you have an insect come out.
Yeah,
Or
that's true. All of his variants.
you two run the thing. You're lying.
He's giving the TVA to the Lokis?
Without being in control.
Literally the TVA. Well, I think I know why he's giving up control. He's done everything. He's bored. He's so bored. He's sick of. He wants to retire.
Tired.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
dude, a million times.
And I'm older.
He doesn't want to do it anymore.
Older than I look.
Yeah.
This game is for the young.
He's checked out.
Scenarios. Trying to find the right person to take this spot. It turns out that person came into
Good. Okay. So you're gonna let them run
was
things?
definitely you two. So,
Huh.
more lies. You kill me, and the sacred timeline is completely exposed. Multiversal war.
They both even kind of sit like each other. It's kind of cute, right?
And return to the TVA as its benevolent rulers. Tell the workforce who they are and why they do what they do.
You treated real people's lives as some kind of game.
Huh.
Personal.
Actually, technically, they could kill him and still run things.
To me.
But then they'd have all of his variants.
Grow up, Sylvie! Murderer! Hypocrite!
Yeah. He's got a point. These guys are being awfully hypocritical of him.
You all done horrible, terrible, horrific things.
He's not really the bad guy. He actually discovered this thing and kept it together from his evil versions. When you find that out, you realize this is all really justified.
Had a chance to do them
Damn.
good
It's good writing.
things.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Well, that could either be one of a million things.
Yep.
So I hope it's something good. What? Just what? What is he? What?
It's not good that he looks surprised.
Refreshment.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, what does that mean? I have no idea what that means. What does it mean? Were they crossed the threshold? What does that mean? Oh God, I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out, man. No. Okay, nothing.
So I said earlier when I said I know how everything is going to turn out. I knew.
He knew.
Everything up to a certain point. And
Now.
that point was about
A little while ago. So now he doesn't know anything anymore.
7, 8, 9, 10 seconds ago.
So he doesn't know anything anymore. This is it. He's literally letting them.
No, I have no idea. No idea how the rest of this is going to go.
He's letting them
Multiverse.
yeah.
I'm being candid.
They either have to control it because he's done now, I guess.
So that's it. That's it. This is what happens at the end of time.
Yeah, this is what happens at the end of time, man.
Now you're just gonna sit there with all that freedom and let us decide your fate.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, because he's done. He doesn't want to do it anymore.
You either take over and my life's work continues, or you plunge a blade in my chest and an infinite amount of me start another multiversal war.
Yeah, that's a good point.
End up right back here anyways.
That's true. He would. Oh, he would. Oh, he
Reincarnation,
would.
baby.
Yeah, but
It's just another lie.
no, he's
Another
no.
manipulation.
I think he's done it before, to be honest. I think it's happened to him already.
No lie. No manipulation.
Man, it's getting convoluted. My brain's all like, what? He's taking off his time watch, which is redundant, I guess, because the watch keeps time anyway.
Bracelet? Time bracelet?
Time bracelet's a watch, then.
Shut up.
That's why I mean it's a watch. He's taking off his watch. He took his watch off.
I love this. I love honest honesty.
Okay. What's going on?
It went dark.
Interesting. So he literally just let them in charge. Yeah.
What are you doing? Sophie, hang on a moment. Let's just talk about it.
Well, how about we finish what we started?
Why is she I don't understand.
She's too stubborn. She won't listen.
I believe him.
You believe what? That a bazillion boogeymen are going to turn up just because we give people free will?
Yeah.
You're a liar, Loki.
So am I. And I don't think he was lying. Not about that. Insane? Yes.
Yeah, good point.
He was saying the truth.
Better hurry. Timeline's already breaking.
Because imagine if it was Loki in that position.
What precisely is that?
He knows. He's like, if that were me in that position, I'm a liar. That's
That's the gambit. Remove the dictator. What fills the void?
yeah.
You want the throne.
No, he doesn't want the throne. She doesn't.
That's what I know.
Why is she so paranoid?
So if the universe is in balance, everything we know to be true. Everything. I know the TVA so I just know it. But what if by taking him out, we risk unleashing something even worse?
That's a good point, man.
All I'm suggesting is we just take a minute to think about it. I promise you from my heart, this isn't about a throne.
Was I thinking trusting you?
Wow, she's just being
Sylvie, chill out.
paranoid.
Nothing gonna come.
Wow. Okay.
That's what you think of me.
Wow, okay. Wow. Wow, Sylvie. Wow. Really insulting.
Evil Loki's master plan comes together.
You know what?
You never trusted me, did you? What was the point?
Yeah, screw you, Sylvie. My heart's broken. My Loki heart brokey.
In our experience.
Loki brokey heart.
What we're saying is the same way.
I've never seen him heartbroken. This sucks. Well, except with Thor
I can't
and his
trust
dad. Odin.
And I guess we're in a pickle.
So we wait.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh. This is so ridiculous. Alright, well, if she wants to kill him, If she wants to kill him, go ahead and kill him. Go ahead, do it then. Fine.
Them turning against each other wasn't what was supposed to happen.
No.
Maybe he's lying. Maybe he's not. The cost of getting his goal is too great.
Yeah.
Kill me. Take your throne.
He's trying to for the first time, he's actually trying to be sensible. And
Kiss her!
it's really unfortunate because she's so hell-bent on revenge.
Stop.
Yikes. This is getting out of hand.
I've been where you are.
He has. Thanos, right?
I felt what you feel.
Was it Thanos?
I think it was Thanos. Yeah.
Don't ask me how I know. All I know is I want to hurt you.
Yeah.
I don't want to throw.
Yep. He's sad.
I just
He's crying. Loki's sad. You broke his hearty. You broke Loki.
I just want you to be okay.
Mm-hmm. That's called love, Holmes.
Kiss! Yeah!
They finally kissed. It took Loki crying to Loki
Yeah!
to finally get, and then he who remains is loving this. He's like, this is beautiful. This is touching. She's
No.
gonna kill him anyway.
Oh no.
Well, that's just.
Get
Okay, I
Mobius.
didn't expect that choice.
Yeah, Mobius!
I did not expect that choice.
Incredible.
He jumped, did you see that?
Well, yeah, she's gonna
He said,
kill him.
"Whoa."
She wants to kill him, and she's probably going to.
Aren't you gonna beg for your life?
Fuck no. Pardon my language. He's been through this.
Woo! Yikes.
See you soon.
Yeah, see? Told ya.
Yeah, something.
Because he'll come back.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, told you. He'll come back and he'll be like, told you. Because all of his evil versions are going to come out now. Oh, no.
Also, something had to start the multiverse. So,
Well, right. We get a movie called Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah,
So,
we
you
knew
know,
how
we
this
kinda
was
have-
gonna
I
end.
was assuming he would get killed.
Mhm.
But now she's going to see what's happening. She's gonna realize. Yep. Yeah. You see how empty it feels once you do it? You see how empty you feel? There's nothing there. You feel more empty now than you did before. Wasn't that foolish? Should have listened to Loki.
it's so pretty.
Should have listened to Loki. Everything's pretty.
Look at how pretty.
Multiverse is pretty cool looking and pretty.
The apocalypse is pretty.
Don't say that. No, we're not encouraging the apocalypse. We are not encouraging the apocalypse.
But it's pretty.
It is pretty in Marvel, but no, stop it. Yeah, they did a good job.
Uh-oh.
It's a little Doctor Who vibes right now. I mean, right? I mean,
Little bit,
right?
yeah.
I mean, right?
Uh-oh.
Just saying.
Timeline was split in two.
Oh boy. What do you mean turning back? What? For all time? So wait, everything just split into like, so the timeline is so screwed now that the TVA is like, we can't do anything. We can't even keep this. We can't keep this B locked down.
Mobius, go find Loki. He's
They
sad.
don't know. No, it doesn't. They don't know yet.
I know.
Give time. Give time to be time. Give
Give
time
time.
time to be time. God. I don't know why people don't understand that.
God damn it. Uh-oh. Oh.
This is sadness. This is Soup Stoop's sadness. This might be a weird time to say I heard that there's a season 2 of this coming out. I'm not kidding. I heard that they're going to do a season 2 of Loki.
Loki.
We're going to look that up.
Run.
I'm looking that up now. I'm not kidding. I want a Loki season 2.
Come on.
Good news. Loki is renewed for season 2, by the way.
Yes.
I'm sorry I'm saying this right now, but I was hoping that there would be another season of this. Now, I don't know if that spoils this episode. I don't think it does, to be honest with you. Are they gonna make out? They should kiss too. They need to have a kiss.
Yeah, kiss.
Kiss. Mustache ride. What?
It's done, Lucas. We made a terrible mistake.
What's done?
We freed the timeline. We found beyond the storm, a citadel at the end of time. He's terrified. He planned everything. He's seen everything. He knows everything. It's complicated, okay? But someone is coming.
Right.
Countless different versions of a very dangerous person, and they're all set on board. We need to prepare.
Take it easy. Your nails, right? What division are you from?
They don't even know him?
What's your name?
Boots on the ground now.
Look.
Oh no.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Oh no.
Everything's so screwed up they don't even know who he is.
Whoa.
Because
Whoa.
because one of the evil guys became the dude who's running the TVA.
Why does he look like he's dressed as a stormtrooper?
Because his outfit, well, that's one of his traditional outfits from the comic books.
Oh.
So, wow, wowzers, to use.
There has to be a post-credit scene.
We're scanning
Yep.
ahead to see if there's a post-credit scene. No, there isn't. That was the scene. Well, let's go back to our questions to try and keep things in a more linear, making sense way, because we got to try and answer some stuff. So we started off, question number 1, who was controlling the timekeepers?
No one.
No,
No, it's true. He wasn't controlling them. They were just robots. They were just a facade. They were created because he didn't want people to know that he was in charge.
that's who was controlling / created, because we said who made the robots if they were AI. We said
Oh,
who
yeah.
made them. Thanks, V. All right, next question. What's Sylvie's NE Nexus event?
We still don't know. I'm
We still
assuming
don't know.
it just wasn't important enough to be
Well,
included.
season 2 has been confirmed for
Yeah.
Loki, so there is a season 2 for Loki confirmed. What will happen to the TVA? Well, we kind of seen what will happen, an evil version of He Who Will Remain. And who is controlling the timekeepers? He Who Will Remain. I was trying to get you to say that.
I don't know who he is.
Did you say that? Anyway, so let's try and answer these questions in order, in the right order. So, 1, who was controlling the timekeepers? He Who Remains.
Yes.
2, what was Sylvie's Nexus event? We still don't know, but season 2 is coming. What will happen to the TVA? Well, currently,
Multiple versions of it. We're in one where Owen Wilson doesn't remember Loki, which is sad. Yeah,
point out the
He Who
most
Remains-
obvious thing.
He Who Remains is in charge. A version of him.
A version of He Who Remains, an evil, one of his evil variants, is running the TVA. Because, he's evil and he's in charge. And you're right, Owen Wilson's character had no idea who Loki was. And then finally, who was in the castle? He Who Remains.
Yes.
Until Sylvie killed him. There is a lot going on question-wise moving forward. We won't have any of these answered until season 2.
Yeah.
So what are the questions that we have currently?
Well, actually, even though it's still an open question, I just kind of had an epiphany.
Sure.
I do wonder if Sylvie killing He Who Remains was her Nexus event.
It might have been. That might have been the Nexus event that, in fact, I think that absolutely was her Nexus event, because in my mind, that's why they would take her so young, because they didn't want her to grow up and get anywhere close to being able to kill him because when she kills him, that was her when she's like, what was my Nexus event? She's like, I don't even remember. That was a lie. She remembered. She's like, you kill he who remains. You kill our boss. You kill the guy we report to. He who remains. You kill him, and then you screw up the whole timeline. And then that Loki helps her get there to do it.
Yeah.
And that's why they were trying to stop him too. So
Yeah.
that those were their Nexus events that they built up to breaking the timeline. So we did figure out what Sylvie's Nexus event was. Sylvie's Nexus event was killing he who remains. And Loki, the other Loki's event was helping her do that, getting her there and helping her along the way. So now everything's just sort of reset at the TVA, and they're trying to figure, and Loki is sort of like, you know, he might play up the low-key analyst. That's funny. Low-key analyst. He's a low-key analyst. But I don't know what will happen there. So those questions literally have been answered, but now we're just wondering what will happen moving forward.
Yep.
Like Multiverse of Madness is going to answer all of this stuff. We have an update on Multiverse of Madness, and I have all of the Phase 5. I have all of Phase 5 right here somewhere in a notebook.
Exciting.
Right. So Multiverse of Madness is what's going to be dealing with everything. Literally, the Multiverse of Madness is what's going to be dealing with everything. With all of this, they said it's going to be a horror movie. They said it's going to be the darkest Marvel movie, closest thing to a horror movie that Marvel's ever made, and that's why Sam Raimi is directing it, because they want it to be very scary and very dark. Elizabeth Olsen has said that it's going to be a very scary movie in interviews. So here's the Phase 5. Here's what's confirmed for Phase 5. TV, the next one is What If. After that, it's Miss Marvel. And after Miss Marvel, it's Hawkeye. Then we've got Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, which is going to be amazing. And that's as far as TV goes.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what the dates are for any of these. What If is the most recent one that will be coming out. We basically have that figured out. Miss Marvel, no date. Hawkeye, no date. Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, we're assuming is going to be Christmas.
Yeah.
Probably like the month of leading up to it. What's confirmed movie-wise, here's what's really interesting. Black Panther 2 is confirmed movie-wise. Captain Marvel 2 is confirmed movie-wise. This is cool. Blade. And they've already casted Blade, so he's coming up. He might be introduced in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, because Blade and Doctor Strange used to work together. They had their own Dark Avengers, where they were like an occult version of the Avengers, where there's all the magic dudes and ladies would join in. Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, Blade, and somebody else, and there's like 2 other members, and they were like the magical mystics of the Marvel Universe. After Blade, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and then after that, it's Ant-Man 3, movie-wise.
Nice.
So and that's the last for Phase 5 as far as movies. Now, we have some possible movies.
I was just wondering if you thought that Blade could possibly be introduced at like the very, very end of Morbius, because didn't Morbius turn him in the comics? Like
I mean, Morbius is a Sony property, and they're considering that a Spider-Verse, which is more Venom. It's like Venom, Morbius, and Carnage.
Yeah.
That's considered Sony Spider-Verse, but that's a good question, because in the comic books, Morbius, the living vampire, turns Blade's mom while she's pregnant with Blade. And then she gives birth to Blade, who has both vampire and human stuff. He's like the Daywalker. So it's Morbius that does that to Blade's mom and creates Blade. So Morbius is Blade's daddy. Kidding. That's funny, but no. Jared Leto is Blade's daddy? No, that's weird. So then possible movies. So here's the possible movies. Deadpool 3 is a possible movie for Phase 5, but we don't know. That's a rumor. They're saying Deadpool 3 could come out because of the heat. There's a lot of heat. Ryan Reynolds loves playing the part, and they know that it's a big thing. And then the really cool one is a Fantastic Four reboot, a classic version of Fantastic Four, and that's a possible movie for Phase 5. We do have the confirmed movies. So Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2, Blade, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and Ant-Man 3. Those are confirmed.
Fantastic Four was announced.
Fantastic Four is announced, but not for Phase 5.
Gotcha.
Phase 6 might be Fantastic Four.
Gotcha,
I'm talking
okay.
about possible releases. These movies have been announced. Deadpool 3 has been announced. Fantastic Four has been announced. If that's the case, then it's whether it's going to be Phase 5 or 6. Now, I'm talking about possible Phase 5, which is why I'm saying that. Possible TV. and this is going to be Phase 6 possible TV that we kind of know of. Armor Wars, we know that's confirmed, and again, these are all confirmed. We're just waiting to get release dates. So Armor Wars, I Am Groot, Ironheart, Moon Knight. Oscar Isaac is playing Moon Knight. Secret Invasion. I don't know how they're doing Secret Invasion. I have no idea if it's. I don't know how they're going to do it. That's an interesting one. She-Hulk. I'm amazed that they're waiting so long to do She-Hulk, because that's not even. That's like possible Phase 5 TV, but like they'd have to do it very. They'd have to do it at the end of Phase 5 for TV. And then Silk. Silk is a Spider-Man character. She's like a female. She's like a female Spider-Man. She's like Spider-Gwen, but not really. She's called Silk.
That's cool.
So she's like, because like I guess the idea is if Spider-Man is going to be moving more to Sony and doing the Spider-Verse thing over there, then they might want to have a female Spider person. So they might be doing Silk instead. That's what's going on for Phase 5 possible stuff. Out of all of that, nothing really leads to any of my Mephisto. Mephisto? Was that his name?
Yeah.
None of it really leads to, like, other than if he pops up in Multiverse of Madness. However, I think it could just be variants of He Who Remains. I think it's literally just variants of He Who Remains.
Yeah, it could be. I do think they are going to introduce Mephisto at some point, but
maybe. If he's in the Multiverse of Madness, he would be one of the villains. He could be, but we don't know.
Got a little bit confusing and convoluted because the shows were released out of order. Because Loki was released last.
Right.
You'd think it would have Mephisto hints to it, but it was filmed first.
Right. So if there were any, what I'm thinking is Billy and Tommy, WandaVision was supposed to be last.
Yeah.
But WandaVision was first because of quarantine and everything. So WandaVision was first. If WandaVision was last, then they had Billy and Tommy saying, Mom, Mom, from beyond, from in the cosmic or quantum realm, wherever they are. That would have led a little bit easier into Multiverse of Madness. I think Mephisto might be a Thanos level villain. That Billy and Tommy are the seeds, literally the 2 seeds that they're planting, and that's it. They're leaving it there, but Marvel doesn't drop stuff like that and never pick it up.
Yeah.
Do you remember in Iron Man 2 when Tony Stark was using a Captain America shield? And they hadn't filmed the Captain America movie yet. They hadn't even cast him yet. They didn't even announce they were doing it. And he had taken a prototype shield off the wall and used it to put a laser on to balance it.
Yeah.
And it was like a really funny moment. And then they had Captain America, and then he came in. So Marvel doesn't do stuff unless they're actually... And the Billy and Tommy being the Mephisto thing, or Mephisto or whatever, that's the biggest thing we have that is leading to it. So the only reason why people keep bringing that up is because WandaVision was supposed to be last, and Billy and Tommy are screaming, Mom, help us. Mom, save us. They want her to pull them from the dimension they're trapped in.
Yes.
And Mephisto is literally, when he's in the human realm and he hasn't broken free, he's in 2 souls that are split, Billy and Tommy.
Yes. And they made it very clear that the reason that version of Vision had to go was because anything that she created within that universe can only exist within that universe. So the fact that Billy and Tommy survived means that something about them is from outside of that universe.
Yeah, that very outside of that universe. Completely. That being said, this episode leading into a season 2 of Loki, speculation, rampant speculation, season 2. Quickly, just like 5 things that we can say. I think that if Multiverse of Madness solves He Who Remains as a villain and everything, then we could probably lead into a whole other villain. We could probably get the Time Twisters. Maybe we could get, if not He Who Remains, we can get Mephisto if they're doing that. I don't know, maybe a build up to Mephisto through season 2 if they have that, if that's in the books. But villain-wise, I think He Who Remains will he would be a good villain to keep around for season 2. And he would be a good villain to sort of have in the background of Multiverse of Madness. But this could be the introduction of him as the villain in Multiverse of Madness. So literally we have to see how that movie goes, because that movie is the connective tissue between the 2 Loki seasons.
Yes.
It literally is going to be, and WandaVision if they do another Wanda TV show. If they do a Scarlet Witch show, that would be cool if they did a Scarlet Witch show, because then the movie would build into those things. They might. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I absolutely agree with that. I do think, obviously, there are little things in every Marvel property that ties multiple properties together.
Yes.
So I think unless they're saving him for another movie, which I don't think would make sense. The villain from the end credit scene of Doctor Strange, I think, is also going to be in Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, the guy that it was his friend
Yeah.
that turned bad.
Yeah.
Yes, I forget his name, but
'Cause
yes.
How are you going to stop a multiverse war if there are no sorcerers?
That's a
and he's
good
going
point.
around killing sorcerers.
That's a good point.
So-
So that could be a thing that's happening. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So he could be a villain in Multiverse. He would, it makes sense for him to be, like, if not the main villain, a part of it at
Yeah.
this point. So
I think he's going to be another hurdle for Doctor Strange on
Agreed.
top of everything else happening.
Agreed. So let's rate this now. What are we going to give this out of? Well, I mean, we should rate this episode than the whole season.
Yeah.
So this episode out of 5, He Who Shall Remains, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What do you give this?
5. It
5.
was really good.
I give it 5. The whole season out of 10.
Brokey Loki's.
What?
Brokey Loki's.
What's a brokey Loki?
Loki's sad.
Oh, a brokey Loki, a sad brokey Loki, a brokey hearty Loki.
Yeah.
Out of 10, what do you give the whole season?
10. It was so good. There was only one episode that kind of felt like, I don't want to say filler because it didn't feel like filler, but it felt like a bridge episode. It was just there to connect 2 episodes.
Right.
But other than that, it was perfect.
Great. 10. Like 5s and 10s all around. Like 5 for the episode, 10 for the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
I was blown away. I was more blown away than I thought I would be. I didn't know what to expect with this show. I didn't know what to expect going into this show. And now that we're at the end of this and everything has happened, I'm just like blown away by everything. I'm just like, what? And very pleased. This was too cool for school. This was great. And what a tremendous lead into Multiverse of Madness. What a tremendous lead into Loki season 2. And knowing that that's confirmed, yes. So we'll be doing that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
So what's in the description below?
In the description below, we have links to our social medias, which would be Instagram, Twitter, and our gaming channel.
That's right, V. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna hit it, but don't forget we're doing movie reviews, reaction reviews, and trivia, as well as trailer reactions, music videos when they come out. If they're weird music videos, absolutely. The weirder the better. We will definitely react to. And just leave comments, leave likes, helps us out. Subscribe, download. Don't download. You can if you want. Do it if you want. But just do the usual stuff. Have a life. We're gonna mosey on out.
Bye.
Thanks for getting down, YouTube town. You know what it is.